So we are always going for like really amazing meals. So we have to work out.
Is this your first ever interview together?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Good job, guys.
Like Punch walks in like groups.
Hi guys, I'm Karishma Govil aka Soul Curry and I welcome you to Uncovering, where we talk to the celebrities on the cover. Today we have a very powerful sibling duo. Both of them are killing it in the Indian film industry, and I want to welcome the leading celebrity stylist and leading casting director as well, Panchami and Tanya Ghavri. Welcome.
Thank you.
You guys are looking amazing, smashing.
Bodd Active.
Tell us about this.
The picture's begun.
Actually, I've always been a huge fan of like athleisure and active wear, and of course I try and stay as consistent as possible. Going to the gym, like fitness is a big part of like my life.
Yeah.
And of course, being a stylist, I'm always kind of running around with like
Literally.
suitcases and clothes and whatever.
constantly clothing.
But yeah, I've always enjoyed working out, and I think now with the fact that I have Punch as my sister who loves to eat, so we are always going for like really amazing meals. So we have to work out.
And
It's
we're comfortable like clothes.
But honestly, active wear is such a huge industry, and like athleisure, and I love to wear athleisure and active wear even generally. Like sometimes I'm in it all day long, like even when I'm not in the gym. So I think it was very synonymous with me to like, so when Bodd happened and they came to me, I was like, okay, let's do this, you know. So this is my first collection, my first collaboration with them, and I'm very excited to be a part of it, and to have Punch wear it and both of us do the shoot together. It's been
so cool.
Yeah.
But it's looking really nice, and I can see the whole elements of Tanya on these, by the way.
Yeah.
You can tell that the whole
Amazing.
No, I love it. I think it has to be like fun and cool and sexy and comfortable.
Yeah, I
and
think that now people with activewear is not only to wear
Work
it
out.
for fitness, right? So people have started to wear activewear.
yeah, and I think that was the
comfortable,
goal when I
it's
was making it as
Yeah.
well, that I
Keep it for
wanted.
both.
Yeah.
wearable stuff.
Yeah.
It truly is. I would wear this.
Yeah. Yay.
Yeah, so goal is achieved. but tell me, like now you guys have always been working in the industry and stuff like that. You guys have worked together. Have you all worked together on projects?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, we haven't. Actually, I kind of prefer that. Because
you
I love
guys
her.
are
I
very
think,
different from each
yeah,
other.
very
Our work
different.
vibes are very
And I think the way we approach work is also different. She has an amazing like way of working with her team, and like everywhere I go, like everyone's like, oh my god, like Punch. Like I meet actors that I'm styling.
Yeah.
So a lot of actors that we work with, we've
Have overlapped.
overlapped.
Yeah,
You
of
know,
course,
she's
of course.
casted them, she knows them, I've styled them.
Ananya, Janvi,
Yeah,
so
a
many,
lot
yeah.
of them. So they always say that Punch is like the most professional casting
Yeah.
director, and the way she works, and it's very new age, etc., etc.
Yeah.
And of course, like I've been around now, it's almost like my 15th year in styling. So I started off very early. But I have a very different approach, which is a bit
Actually,
more
yours is much
easy,
more easy,
chill.
chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, friendly. That's the
Yeah.
vibe. But I think that because I'm constantly dealing with actors, there has to be a little bit of like degree of separation, a little bit.
Yeah.
And a little bit more. Like I think the professionalism
Yeah.
thing comes a little bit.
Like Panch and
from
me always
there.
discuss this, and she's like, you have this way of like everyone you work with, you're also kind of friends with them. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So I think
But
that
I
way
can't
we're
really do
different.
that, right?
No, I can't. I mean,
Yeah.
I try not to do
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I would
makes
like
sense.
to keep it like that
Separate.
situation a little bit professional.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So yeah, I think that's different. Like Tan will always have a much more casual relationship with the actors that she works with.
yeah.
I think it's also a line of work.
I think
makes
it's also
sense.
the line of work. It's
Yeah.
also fashion, so you can have
True,
fun with it,
true.
and you know
Yeah.
you can.
And you have to be like more like
Yeah, I have to
Yeah,
be
for
like-
me, I'm like always playing dress up, which is
Yeah,
great.
basically. Love it. Every person's dream. Love it. But so you guys obviously have very different work personalities.
Yeah.
I also think it's a little more of an older sibling, younger sibling type of thing. Because I have the
Yeah.
same thing. Like I'm super like
Yeah.
very asshole vibe I have.
Oh, so
when
I
it
might
comes
be
to-
the asshole
yeah,
in
yeah.
this.
And
Oh.
my sister's like damn
Asshole.
chill. People are like, oh, you're the better sister. They tell her. I'm like, whatever, dude. Whatever.
No, that's the older, younger thing.
See, I'm telling you.
For sure,
Yeah.
100%.
But what is it that you think that when you look at Panchami and you see her work, or even otherwise as a person, what do you think like empowers you about her?
Like I said, I think the fact that she's built this system and the way she works with her assistant, and she's so prompt, and she's very like, she's very instinctive. Like I wish I had that instinctive vibe that she has, you know, the way she's casted class, you know, I mean, it's outstanding. Like everywhere you go, everyone's talking about it. And I think she works a lot with her instincts in life and at work, you know. So I think that's a huge part of, and I feel like, wow, like that's something that I'm like, wow, I wish I can get that from her as well, you know. It's a very, but I think it's a very innate quality. Either you have it or you don't have it, you know. So I think that is something that, and of course she works like she works really hard.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
I actually would have given that answer for Tan. Like Tan is possibly the most hardworking person I know in terms of what all she puts. She won't put most things ahead of her work in life, and that's a really that's a really big thing. Yeah, that's how much she cares about her job. That she doesn't care if it's like, and I think that she gets to do a lot of that physical hard work part that I don't have to do because I'm sitting in an office. But she has to be on a set 12 hours, and sometimes it goes over. Then, or sometimes you're coming in before because you're still doing trials, etc. So you can have awfully long days. Sure. So you really have to love your job to be able to like give that kind of time. In fact, I find like if you ask me and even my team, I'm always running away from sets because I find sets very, very hectic and also very long. Like there's just periods of time that you just have to wait around, you know, when people are lighting and stuff. That takes a different bone to do.
Stylist, actor, actually a lot of these jobs requires insane amounts of patience.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's
So
crazy.
much patience.
Yeah.
And
It's crazy.
it's just, that's a part of the job that most people don't even know.
Yeah, you're right.
Because they only see what's in front of the camera.
And that looks easy.
All technicians, actors, like anyone in front or at the back of the camera, it requires a lot of patience.
Yeah.
That is very true.
Yeah.
Now that we've said such nice things about each other, tell me what annoys you about her. Like the worst thing that she's like, oh my god, why is she like this?
Long less. About, I know what Punch is going to say about me. 100%. I know what she's going to say. So I'm like overtly affected.
So you're only saying my answer. You've decided to say my answer.
But
basically.
like how
Too
what do
much,
you do?
yeah. Like when I was a baby, I got rashes on my cheek. No, there's legit pictures where we're trying to take a family photo and Tan is just like she's grabbing me, and she can't. It's like she has like, so she's very like she's very chipku. She's very chipku.
Yeah, I am.
And what is the thing that annoys you?
Yeah, I think Punch can be a. Can I say this? I feel like when she's angry, like you don't wanna mess with her. She can be a bit of a bitch. Like,
Really? I don't think I can imagine that. That's very...
oh my god, you don't understand. Like,
I think I'm one of those like I go silent on people if I'm
that's
upset.
the
so
worst.
no, but like she'll go silent and then she'll say one snide remark. No,
Those are the
and
worst.
the thing is, you know, with your siblings and stuff, like they know.
Yeah. What will
it's about
irritate you or so.
Irritate you. Yeah. She knows that.
She sounds exactly... I'm telling you, same. It is a thing. It is a thing. You will find
It's like you have that. What will you do with all this information?
Correct. Yeah.
This
You
is
have
when
to
you
use
use it.
it.
This is the time.
And it just, under it just comes out. I should
See,
say
now
this.
it's not everything won't come to me right now because it'll be a very long interview. It's the top of the list.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, now tell me, because you said that it is the most hectic job, it is one of the most hectic jobs, you know this also, everyone knows this. Why and what made you get into it in the first place? Like, why?
I think I've always had a creative bone from when I was super young.
Yeah.
So I knew that like any other young person, I wasn't sure where I want to channelize that creative energy, but over time I realized that it would have to be styling or fashion. When I went to New York and I studied, I just kind of fell in love with it for sure.
Wow.
So that's where it happened.
And if you had to say that if I wasn't in fashion, what do you think you would have been? Like as a kid, you must have been like, oh,
my mom and my family would have liked me to be an actress.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
my
think
mom
so.
definitely
I
would
think
have.
so. But I don't think I have that.
Did you
aptitude
try
or
it
the talent for it?
No, not really.
No,
No?
I didn't.
Like
I
nothing?
think, yeah, because when I went to New York, I started studying design
Remember
and
when
fashion.
you went initially, you were maybe wanting to be an architect, and then
Yeah,
it
I
switched
wanted to
from that
yeah,
to
started
fashion.
off with an architect, and then and I think my ideas changed. I went to New
Yeah.
York, and I knew I wanted to do
And
something
actually,
with
New York
design.
is like the hub of fashion.
Yeah,
right?
for
So
sure. It must
it's
have
easy to
really
fall in love with
inspired you.
that.
Yeah.
But now I love it, so all worked out.
And what about you? Tell me about how
So
you
I
got
actually
into
kind
it.
of stumbled into casting. My first job that I did was on a film called Up Sid. I was an assistant
Yeah.
director, and I was put on to casting, and then the rest is just.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
rest is just history. So I worked under Nandini for a year.
Yeah.
Who's also a casting director doing some lovely work, and then it just happened, and I love it. To be honest, it's like such a people's job.
It is.
That you have to really like people to do this job, and I do. I mean, I'm
And she's
a
a
massive
complete people's
I'm a
person.
full people's person.
Like,
so I
I'm
love
not
it.
actually like
yeah,
that.
you're not
Yeah,
like that.
but she
I
is.
love it. Yeah. So it's like for me, it's like if I'm going to work, I'm mainly just socializing
Yeah.
with people on a daily basis. That's
Yeah,
what
like
do.
I remember you telling me that even for class,
Yeah.
most of them weren't actually actors
Yeah.
professionally.
Yeah.
So imagine, so you really must have that little instinct where you're like,
Be like, I think you could do this. So let's
Yeah.
give it a shot and see where it lands us. But yeah, there was some of them that didn't even live in Bombay. So they're from all over. We did a pan-India search for class. So Uttarakhand, Delhi, someone that's been like Madhyama has been a dancer her whole life.
Yeah.
She's never really acted. This was her first acting gig.
doesn't seem
Yeah,
like
but it was
at
really,
all.
really exciting to put that cast together. I
Yeah.
had a lot of fun.
Is there like, do you think at this point, because you've met so many, both of you all actually, you met so many people in life, you come face to face with so many daily, that you now know like what kind of a person you're meeting? In the first go, you're like, I know this is that type. Like, do you compartmentalize
Actually, Dan, you
people?
might be better at this than
Yeah,
like
I
your
mean,
personality type, right?
yeah, I mean, you're always like instinctive as you grow older and older with people.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel, and last night actually, my sister and one of my very close friends' husband were making fun. They were like, "Oh, you're throwing a party. How many people will you call? 5?" because
she's
I
actually
have
not a
a
very social person.
yeah, I'm not such a social. I know a lot of people.
I
and
have
I'm
12
friends
people on
with
my
them.
guest
But
list.
she
For
like
Dan's event.
she has always a longer guest list for my events.
Always.
Like Punch walks in like groups. Punch comes everywhere with
entourage life.
15 people. It's an entourage
It's the
life.
entourage life.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've always had like a really big,
My
large set of
30th
friends.
birthday had a longer guest list.
Yeah.
It was
Of
all
hers?
of Punch's friends.
It was only my friends.
And like 3 of my friends.
And you're happy, like you're
I was
comfortable.
very
always
happy.
been
Yeah, I
between.
love her friends. They're
Yeah.
amazing.
Now it's all become
And
like
now
one.
it's all one friend.
Also, you must be now sharing friends, like it happens over
it
time.
happens.
Yeah,
But if you weren't into casting, what do you think you would have been? Like, do you have something?
Yeah, I mean, I think also it's interesting because
But
now I
say the
feel.
truth.
Yes, I am saying the truth.
This is why I love
it
Sibling.
would have to be, and it's still going to happen. It's not like casting is the only thing I want to do for the rest of my life. I want to do way more than that, but something related to food. Like I'd like to run
Oh, wow, I
a
didn't
restaurant,
expect
cocktail bar, and it'll happen for sure at some point.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm very big on the. So some of the fitness questions were
Like
scary.
every actor that I work with will call me. Like Bebo does this. Like everyone, every
I have
actor
these
that-
lists that I keep.
Punch has
Are you
lists for like every city,
Yeah.
like restaurants, bars, cafes to go to. And like everyone will be like, "Oh, can you just ask Punch?" Like,
Are you
to go.
serious?
Like everybody knows Punch has a list.
Yeah.
That's mad. I will ask you next time then.
Yeah.
I'm also
I'm
quite
big on the
food.
food and
a
cocktail
big
bar
foodie, yeah.
culture.
That's mad.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that-
interesting.
I'll do that at some point.
But you must then, if,
Yeah.
because it'll come from a place
gonna
of
happen.
like,
Yeah.
like real passion. So
Yeah.
I think that'll be super cool. Do you have someone on your list that you want to style? Like it could be anyone.
A lot of people.
Like-
Like in India, say I've never styled Deepika. I would love to style her.
Yeah.
Deepika Padukone. Internationally,
Actually,
there are
so
loads
many,
of
yeah.
people like Hailey Bieber, Kendall, like Jennifer Lawrence, like so many.
So
people,
many.
You know what I mean? But mostly women, honestly.
Yeah, it's more.
Ryan
progress.
Gosling.
Oof.
Yeah.
Is that for styling though?
No comments.
Oof, understated came, huh? Again. Have you ever, I mean, again, you guys have started so early that this probably has never happened, but I'm curious to know if you've ever had a fangirling moment. Like, have you been a fan?
Oh my god, I did. when
Like,
actually
I've
Bollywood
had-
I work with like everyone.
Yeah.
That's what, like,
But-
it's like a very regular
I mean,
thing,
when
right?
to be honest, when I was younger and even recently when it happened, I always have a bit of a fangirl if I meet Shah Rukh.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually, even
yeah, I have a, and that's very genuine. It's not there with anyone
Yeah.
else.
But I guess it's him.
Yeah, it's him. Yeah, it's like you've grown up watching him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had
It's his
posters
vibe.
in your room.
For
and
sure.
Same, man, of course.
Shah Rukh Khan was like
Shah Rukh Khan is
ultimate
like-
in India. But
Still
It's a
is.
feeling to
when
meet him.
In
Yeah.
2016, I was watching the French Open in Paris, and I walked into this tiny little burger joint, and DiCaprio was sitting there.
Yeah,
What?
I remember this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Leonardo
So casually
DiCaprio
you
was
say
sitting
this.
there with his bodyguard or with his manager or whatever, and I realized like 2 minutes later, and I literally walked out of that cafe. I went out because I was so
You
excited.
needed to
I
breathe.
jumped for like 2 minutes, and then I was like, and I was with a friend of mine, and he was like, you have to talk to him.
Correct?
Yeah, even I.
So I
would
was like,
say.
you know what? Even if he ignores me, even that means he's spoken to me.
Like, you know that
you exist in
I'm
his
like
land.
exist.
Like today
so
I met
I would
this
just
weird
go
girl.
for it. Yeah. So I think that was my big fangirl moment because listen, we all grew up with like Titanic posters.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, for sure,
like
man.
I was obsessed with Leonardo
Like
DiCaprio.
all his
yeah.
movies, he's such a talented actor.
Yeah,
He's
Yeah,
so good.
yeah.
But did you talk to him then finally?
I did.
Got,
Didn't-
didn't the bodyguard tell you?
No, first bodyguard was like, no,
Tu
no, no,
ja.
no, don't.
Jao to
I was like, shut up.
Stay away
I'm
from
still
this
gonna
man.
talk to him. I did. But
Oh my God.
nothing really. Like, it was like very
Fair.
brief. But
Fine.
It doesn't matter, yeah.
it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Whatever.
Breathing the same
Y'all
air, I
haven't
don't know.
spoken to DiCaprio. I have.
Dan one, everyone else zero.
Okay, since we're talking about athleisure and sports, I want to know that obviously it's not the most motivating thing always.
Yeah.
How do you try to stay fit?
Oh my god, I'm so very vain. So I like to wear nice clothes.
Yeah,
and
that's
So must look
hot
nice.
And like, yeah, I mean, of course, for fitness and all. Oh my god, like for my bones when I become old. You know, I want to obviously be fit and all that jazz. But like honestly, I'm just gonna say the truth. Like,
Fair.
I
wanna look
love
hot.
to wear nice clothes.
Listen, of
I
course,
wanna
yeah.
go. I'm a huge like swimwear fan. Like everyone
Yeah.
makes fun of me that I have like
She has a
I never
huge
repeat
collection.
bikinis.
She
Like,
has huge collection.
yeah. So I
Of
think for me it's like I
swimwear.
love fashion so much. I love to look good, but I also like to feel strong.
Yeah.
So I think
a great
it's a mix of all of that.
Yeah, and it's highly relatable, by the way, because I don't work out to be fit and all. I also don't want to look horrible in the clothes that I bought, and I actually want to fit into them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
But
agree.
I think that my journey with fitness has been like because also there's this whole food thing that's just there in my life. It can be hard. So, but to be able to achieve that, my focus is different. To be able to eat whatever I want, I have to stay fit.
Basically. Yeah.
That's my.
See, that I think makes
complete-
sense.
Yeah.
Fair. You have to like basically cope. That's what it is. So, are you like a lazy workout person? Like, do you go and you're like, oh, I don't want to do this.
I'm moody.
Moody. Fair.
I think making it is the problem. Once you made
Yeah.
it, I'm actually
You're right, you're
making
right.
it is the problem.
But
Once I made
then
it,
I
I'm fully
whine
on it.
sometimes when I work out and I'm like, "Arey,
Fair.
you
Oh,
know,
I'm not
what
a
can I
whiny
do?"
workout.
Then I'm like,
If I'm
then
there,
I'm
I'm
like,
there.
then I'm like bargaining. I'm like,
Don't set.
not 10, 8. 8 reps. You know what I mean? All that stuff. But sometimes I'm in like a great mood and then I want to like fully kill it. And then sometimes, everyone's like,
Yeah.
Different.
So my trainer actually always tells me that I'm an impatient workout person. Like I don't take enough rest between my sets.
Oh, you're one of those.
Yeah,
or
I'm one
what?
of those. Once I get into it, then I want to go. But he's like, your body needs to rest.
Like
between
calm
sets.
down,
Yeah,
baby.
calm down.
Oh, fully
So he
opposite.
always says that I come and I zip out in like 40-45 minutes. While people are still taking a little bit
But
longer.
honestly, I've realized since fitness and working out has been a part of my life also, say if I go somewhere for like 4 or 5 days and I've been a bit like, oh, I've not worked out, I'm lazy and eating. Now, by the 5th day, I'm like, oh my God, I need to get my ass to the gym.
Like a
Same.
glutton.
I need to work out, I need to move. So I think it's become a part of
your
how
lifestyle.
I'm feeling.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
So that's
it has to
definitely
call out to
happening.
you, that workout.
Yeah.
I feel. And it does eventually, because when you feel it and you see it in the mirror,
Yeah,
you're
for
like,
sure.
bro, I must.
For
now.
sure.
Okay, fun. Now we have fun segments, okay, for you. Games. This game is called One Tight Clap.
One tight clap.
Okay. You have to clap if you've done it. Don't worry. There's no, there's no
You just have
slapping
to clap.
involved.
I was like, yeah, what do we-
That's too much of
Okay,
sibling
fine.
stuff.
If you've done it, you have to clap.
Yeah, it's like never have I ever been. So, clap if you have been too sore to move after a workout. 100%. If you binged too hard and felt guilty.
Today.
Like literally like half an hour. If you felt motivated to get your life together at 3 a.m. Like tomorrow I will kill it types.
So everything.
Okay. If you've made a mistake and blamed it on your sibling, this is like happening
Of course.
all the time.
We are clapping at everything.
Okay, this one, these are all personal because I have done these, okay, that's why. If you fake cried so that your sibling gets the scolding.
I must have done it.
I have definitely done
I
it.
think I've ever fake, right?
Like, oh, see what she's doing. Come on, man,
Tan,
100%.
Tan, I've done it for
yeah.
sure.
She's
But
I've
older
done it.
siblings, they don't
No,
really
no,
do
they're
that.
too like
Yeah,
Dukka.
correct. Very bola types. Okay, if you've repeated outfits more than twice.
Today
I should.
Guys, we need 2 minutes.
That is so ironic though.
I repeat so much
Yes,
that my
2, 3.
mom and my sister have begged me. They're like,
Jumpsuit and all, we both- we
Like,
like
are you in
burn
some
it.
sort of a bet?
We'll burn it.
they want to burn my repeat.
There are few outfits that Tan, basically I'll tell you what Tan does, is that she'll wear an outfit, then it gets washed and it's at the top.
That's the problem. I
Yeah.
get it.
She'll
I get
pick
it.
that one again. And
Yeah.
again it'll get washed, come
Again.
again it's at the top.
And it's so, guys, I'm
She's
very
not hunting.
sustainable, okay?
She's not hunting. For any
I'm
new look.
sustainable.
Check, this looks good. I know for sure it's come back from a wash. I'll wear this.
But is there like a, I don't know if it happens with you guys, but is there something in your wardrobe
Everybody has that.
that one or two
Those
things
few
that is there
things.
since 15 years and you're
I
like,
want to
"Oh,
tell
yeah."
you that everybody has 16
sure.
jeans in their wardrobe and they wear 2.
That is so true.
And they never come out only.
I wear 2 jeans.
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
have many.
Men, even denim shorts.
Even shorts.
Denim shorts is the
I
thing.
wear one.
Yeah.
And then you see all of them stacked up and you're like, wo wala kahan hai?"
And that's gone. So many times I've given away clothes and I'm like, shit, I could have worn this at this occasion or for Halloween or
Tan, you
something.
want some t-shirts that are like have some tone. I don't know if you bought them like that or they have.
Like that's fun. You don't understand.
But my dad couldn't hack it. He asked her one time. He's like,
फटे हुए कपड़े.
"का top तो फटा हुआ है." He's like, Tan, like, it's the style. He's like, "No."
Kuch bhi.
He's like, "Kaise? You can't say that."
Okay, that was fun and also guilty pleasure because I've done all of them also. I'm telling you. This one is called That's What She Said. Okay. Where it is about how well you know each other. So I'm going to give you boards. Cue the boards, please, with the markers and the duster. Thank you. Amazing. So I'm gonna ask the question and you're gonna see if you know each other well. Okay. So you're gonna write the same thing. Let's see if it matches. It's a very basic how well do you know each other game. Okay.
Got it.
Scared.
Why?
Why you should? You will definitely nail this, guys. I'm not.
You
I'm
don't
not,
know enough like about me. Is that
Actually,
a
I
fear?
think I know everything.
But also these things are so vast, right? You could have 5 favorite food items. Like,
Yeah.
which
Oh,
one?
like that.
Yeah, dude.
But anyway,
it's
Tan,
tough.
you will need a day to start writing all the things. that I
Arey,
love.
yeah, I'll need 2 boards.
Okay, we'll start with how well Tanya knows Panchami, okay?
Oh God.
And this is going to be very hard because...
How well
these-
Tanya knows Panchami.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay?
I can see your answer. Is that fine?
Okay.
No, very much not. You must
okay,
cover. Okay, what is Panchami's favorite food? It's the first one.
God, you're screwed. Tan, how you should know this.
Oh, this is the
Go
problem.
down to the
This was-
basics.
Write it. I also write
Oh,
the
I
same
have to
time.
write
Yeah, same time.
One sec, I'm not seeing.
Don't see. She's holding it up for you to see.
I don't know why.
But that is also one of my, I would say, one of my favorites.
Favorite.
She went back on real basics.
Yeah, like
I
you
said go
said
back
you
to
gave
the
me a-
basics.
Okay.
Oh shit, but actually, Panchu said it wrong. You should have said it in aloo ke chips.
Yeah, I should have said aloo ke chips.
Why aloo ke chips?
Because
that's when we
this
grew
was
up having-
Yeah, we grew up having
Having
aloo ke chips.
Okay.
Panchu
Never
would have
said
it
French
every
fries.
day
No,
after
even
school.
we
We were
didn't
not
say.
that cool earlier.
No, even I was like aloo ke
Aloo ke
chips.
chips.
Oh, I like this duster.
Yeah, cute.
Yeah.
Okay,
cute.
now a food item that she cannot stand, like she hates it.
This thing you should know, yeah. I can put options also.
No, it has to be one.
And this is my favorite, and it's her.
Oh,
worst.
one sec, hold on. Wait, Tan.
It's your favorite, you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Actually, wait, I want to check. I was giving 2 answers. You're saying do 1 only.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hurry up.
Banana and khichdi.
Can you clearly don't know me?
You said
I
khichdi.
hate bananas.
That's true.
And you love bananas. So I
But you
thought
also
get-
hate khichdi.
I don't hate khichdi as much as banana.
She said khichdi is sick people's food.
Yeah,
But it's a fact. But it's also comfort food for
It's
most.
yum.
Yeah.
Tan eats khichdi every night.
am not a
guys.
fan.
For the food lover that I am, Tan eats khichdi every night.
Every night. Yeah.
That's a problem. Your favorite movie, Panchami's favorite movie. Ever, huh? Ever. Like of all time.
Tuffy.
What?
Once you're
Favorite movie and all is there are lots. Should we just go for the
say Bollywood mein chalo.
Acha, chal,
Making it
Bollywood.
little more restricted.
Bollywood?
You're saying something relevant or like old school?
Old school.
Okay.
This is cheating, huh, guys? What is this behavior?
I'm not sure about this answer. Because movies now there are
It's
lots.
a lot, yeah, it's a lot.
There's a lot.
Oh, fuck.
Finally, guys.
Finally.
That's a good one.
We
Also
vibing.
classic. Very nice.
Vibing.
Okay,
Yeah,
now
DDLJ
we'll
is
go to
great, yeah.
go to about Tanya, okay?
Okay,
How well
great.
do you know Tanya?
Feeling confident. You got 1 now, by
you
the
got
way.
one.
We'll see now.
Yeah, okay?
You
Okay.
also have to write, huh?
Oh, I'll try.
Yeah.
That's how
Your
match
biggest
the
pet
answer.
peeve ever.
My biggest pet
Yeah.
peeve.
So I have to
You
write
have to
her
guess that.
biggest-
And you have to write that also.
Oh, 1 sec. One sec. We just discussed this, so I can get this.
How did she not know?
Oh.
She's writing it
We
like
literally just discussed this.
funny.
Guys, style tip, Tan hates dungarees.
Why? Tell me why. I want to know why.
So bad.
You said 3 more. Yeah,
For
when you were
me-
talking about it, you said pedal pushers.
Pedal pusher.
It used to be a thing. huh?
Can't.
I have to-
Yeah. I also had.
Yeah.
But
But dungarees for me
I
now is a very
don't
pregnant
like-
person outfit. I don't know.
No, I
why
don't
always
like it
picture
only.
like
I
that.
don't know
You don't
why
like
they
how
made
it-
it.
like
Either you wear jeans or you wear a denim jacket. They've done a mashup of both. It's like a waistcoat means denim jacket means jeans. Like I'm not understanding.
Okay, I'm feeling confident. 1 ho gaya.
Okay. Her favorite TV show.
Oh, this is easy.
Actually, there are 2, but
No,
actually,
Tan, go back to the basics.
Go back to the basics.
This is not bad. Panchami knows you way better. Oh, come on. This is great. Good stuff.
And actually, you're much more bookish, like predictable types.
Oh, maybe
Playing that
possible.
card.
Okay.
2, I've already won.
Now, yeah, you actually have. But last one is your favorite outfit ever. Like type of outfit.
Type of outfit.
Yeah. Like obviously not like dungarees, like that.
What are you writing? A essay?
Yeah, full
Hey,
वैसे
1
लंबा
second.
है
I
तुमको।
was not getting the spelling right.
I've put 2 options, but I hope 1 comes.
2 options.
No, show now. Oh,
Athleisure. Oh,
I-
yeah, but it kind of
Is this-
shorts to, matlab, I guess.
But
Was
you
this a
got it
Bodd Active
wrong,
pitch?
huh? It's just a Bodd Active pitch.
This was a Bodd Active
seems
pitch,
like
guys.
Very on brand, I must
Yeah,
say. Very on brand. Okay, that was great. You won, obviously.
Yay!
It's fine. Where's the hamper?
It's a virtual hamper. I'll send it to you. Send you lots of virtual hampers.
Make sure there's food in it.
That is a good tip. I will.
Yeah.
And now, finally, what is the one advice you'd give to someone who's starting their journey in fashion?
I would say that if you have the means to, go internationally outside of India and study and, do a course in fashion or styling or whatever designing that you want to do, you should definitely do it. I think it's an experience that really helped me and shaped my personality and the way I look at a lot of things at work today, and if you don't, it's fine. There are lots of amazing universities in India, online and offline both. But I would say one big tip I would give everyone is that from the outside, everything looks very glossy and glamorous, but there's a lot of hard work needed and a lot of patience needed. And that's something you need to be prepared with before you start, you know. So that's a huge tip I think I would give people. And there's a lot of self-learning even after you finish studying and you are on set and stuff. There's a lot of self-learning, a lot of research that you have to do for the rest of your life if you're going to do this, you know. So I think that is something that I have I'm very curious for knowledge, and I've always been like that. And I think that's something that's a very important quality. You know,
in general, I think in whatever you do, honestly.
Yeah, for sure.
And in fashion, especially, right? Because it's so ever changing. You're right. You need to keep like kind of educating yourself.
Educating yourself, keep pivoting to
Yeah,
the next thing. I think that's really important.
That's a great tip.
Yeah.
What about you? Like, if someone wants to get into the industry now, not even before, but currently, given the situation, what advice would you give
Honestly, it's a great time to be a part of the industry right now. We've become much more talent oriented than we ever
Very,
were.
very true.
So I love that, and I'm here for that change. The tip that I would give is that you can no longer roll out of your bed and decide that you want to become an actor. You have to learn how to do it. So you have to train. You have to you have to invest your time into learning the craft. You can't just show. Actually, we've become pretty strict with this, which is that we don't encourage too many actors that are not trained at all. So whether it's doing a theatre, like a course or a workshop, or learning, doing stage work, you need to do some kind of formal training before you decide to come into the auditioning culture.
That's great.
So yeah, and
that wasn't
the case at all. And it's much like if someone said that today I'm going to be a doctor, they couldn't just go and perform surgeries. They'd have to learn how to do it, or learn how to. If you're like, I'm a Spanish tutor today, you can't just do that. You have to learn Spanish.
True.
So it's like any other job. You have to know how to. You have to train how to act, and then only come into the acting, foray into acting.
Basically, a little discipline and a lot of professionalism.
And much like what she said, which is you do have to keep learning. You have to keep. Even the actors that are super, like Ranbir or Vicky Kaushal or any of those people, they are constantly learning. You will see post-its on scripts when they come to meet a director, so they know they are doing that work, and hence they are there. So everyone has to do that.
That's a great tip
to get there.
Yeah, finally tell me, if you had to complete the sentence, my sibling is dash, what would you say?
Adorable.
You are Chipku. I realized this is true.
My sibling is very inspirational.
She's giving the more mature answer.
No, it's very correct. Both these answers are exactly what the relationship is.
You guys are too cute. But thank you so much for doing this.
Thank
This
you.
was so much fun.
This was really fun.
Yeah, we've not actually done this in
Ever,
I
right?
don't even
Is this
know
your first ever interview together?
Yeah.
Yeah,
think
it is.
so.
We've never done an interview together.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Good
Thank
job,
you.
guys.
Thank
It was
you
so
for
much
having
fun.
us.
Thank you again.
Thank you.